Last week, the finance minister made a huge announcement for the Indian automotive sector. GST rates for two-wheelers have been dropped from the existing 28% to 18%, bringing good news to the manufacturers. And some brands have also started releasing the revised prices for their products. However, the drop in prices isn't 10% and it fluctuates from 7.8% to 9.3% as the brands see that the GST rate is calculated on ex-factory price. So let's check out the new price list for all the two-wheeler brands. Okay, first up is Honda, India's second largest two-wheeler manufacturer. The price cut for Honda fluctuates between 8.7% to 9.30%. As you can see on the screen, the popular Activa is now almost 7,900 rupees cheaper. The Honda Shine sees a drop of 5,600, and the recently launched CB125 Hornet, the price drop is around 9,200. The biggest drop is for the CB350 series as they fall under the 350cc category. For the CB350 Highness, the top end variant, the price drop is around 18,600, and for the CB350 RS, you can save around 8,800 rupees. Moving on to another Japanese manufacturer, and that is Yamaha. Yamaha has sent out a revised price list for its products, and based on that, we can see a reduction of 8.30%. As expected, the R15 has the biggest price drop of 17,500 rupees, followed by the MT15 at 15,000 rupees. And as you can see, the Aerox is also cheaper by almost 12,700 rupees. Now, this is the list shared by Yamaha, but they hadn't added the R3 or the MT03. We did the calculation based on the 8.30% cut, and based on that, we have come to a conclusion that the R3 could be cheaper by almost 30,000 rupees and the MT03 can be cheaper by 29,000 rupees. Now, Yamaha hasn't shared this price list because I think they want to clear out the stocks for the old motorcycles. So you'll have to check with your nearest dealer whether they have the stock for the R3 or the MT03 or whether they are giving you the price cut or not. But if they do, it's a good discount for you. The next brand on the list is Classic Legends, a company which has been very busy over the past 1 year because they've been updating their Java range and recently also updated the Yezdi range with the Roadster. The review is live on our channel. As you can see, for the Java 42, the price drop is around 13,500. For the Perak is the highest, close to 17,000 rupees. And for the Yezdi Roadster, which got recently launched, it is around 16,400 cheaper. So if you're planning to buy any motorcycle from Classic Legends, yes, you are getting good discounts, but as I mentioned, the drop in price is almost 7.80%. And now the big boy, Hero MotoCorp, yes, India's largest two-wheeler manufacturer. As you can see, for the Splendor, the price drop is around 7,000 rupees. Going up in the ladder, the Extreme 125R, the price drop is around 8,000 rupees. And for the Zoom 160 maxi scooter, which was launched recently, I complained the price was a bit high. The price reduction is almost 11,600 for this price point. It does look very exciting. And the Extreme 250R and the Xpulse 210, almost the price drop is between 14,000 to 14,500 rupees. And for Hero, the price drop overall is 7.80%. Having said that, we expect Hero to get a bumper sale during the festive season because of the price cut. Which Hero motorcycle you are excited for the most? Do let us know in the comments. Now it's time for Royal Enfield. Now let me be clear, Royal Enfield has just mentioned that they will be passing on the benefits to the customer, but they haven't released a revised price list. So this price list that we have worked upon is kind of averaging what the other brands have done. And this is based on the 8.50 price cut in GST. As you can see, for the Hunter 350, the price drop would be around 15,000 rupees, which makes it even more accessible than before. Moving on to the Bullet prices can be lowered by 15,000 to 18,000 rupees, again a good discount. And now the most popular bread and butter or the caviar motorcycle for the brand, the Classic 350, the base variant sees a price drop of around 16,700. And for the top end chrome variant of the Classic 350, you can almost save 20,000 rupees. So as you can see, there are a lot of benefits that can be taken. But if you're looking at motorcycle above the 350cc family, you will have to shell out more because the GST rates have gone up from 31% to 40% for the Himalayan 450, for the Interceptor 650 or any of the 650 twins. So if you are planning to buy any of these motorcycles, our suggestion will be to book and get the delivery of these motorcycles before September 22nd. We have applied the same logic for TVS as well, because even they have mentioned that they will be passing on the benefits to the customers. So we are calculating this based on a 8.5% drop in the GST rate. As you can see, the Jupiter 110, you can save up to 8,000 rupees. On the NTORQ 125, the savings is around 9,200. On the recently launched NTORQ 150, you can save almost 11,000, making it very, very competitive. Moving up the ladder, you can see the new RTR 160, again a new launch, the new top-end variant. You can save around 12,500 rupees. For the Ronin also, you can save around 15,000 rupees. And for the RTR 310 and the RR 310, again the price drop could be around 26,500. So as you can see, even for the TVS range, the price drop is great. They don't make any motorcycles above 350cc segment. So for the brand, it is good news, and we are hoping that TVS sales will skyrocket further. Moving on to some performance motorcycles, KTM, which is under Bajaj Auto, has also announced that they will be passing on the benefits to the customers. This calculation is also based on 8.50%. As you can see, on the recently launched KTM 160 Duke, you can save close to 16,000 rupees. Planning to buy the RC200, yes, you can save close to 20,000 rupees. Moving on to the 250 family, the 250 Adventure, which was recently launched, you can save close to 22,000 rupees. So as you can see, you can save a lot of money and invest in a riding gear. Having said that, the prices for the KTM 390 family will go up because they fall in the new tax slab. So talking about the parent company of KTM, Bajaj Auto, as you can see, for the Pulsar 125, the saving is close to 8,000 rupees. Planning to buy the Pulsar N160, you can save close to 12,000 rupees. The ever popular Pulsar 220F, you can save around 11,000 rupees, which makes it a very competitively priced motorcycle. Moving on to the top end of the Bajaj portfolio, for the RS200 and the Dominar 250, the savings is around 16,000 to 16,300. But if you're planning to buy the Pulsar NS400 or the Dominar 400, you will have to shell out more. And as I mentioned before, if you're planning to buy these motorcycles, buy it before September 22nd and save some money. We haven't included brands like Kawasaki and Suzuki and other motorcycle manufacturers because they haven't announced yet whether or not they will be passing on the complete GST benefits to the customers. So what's your take on this revised price list? You think you will be buying your dream motorcycle finally? And which motorcycle are you the most excited for? Do let us know in the comments, and thank you for watching.